On this week's show, we covered modified volleyball and soccer, cross country, and the annual Spike Out for Cancer Pink Night hosted by the volleyball team. All that and more on This Week in SCC Sports. Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon Karam, SCC Class of 2020. This week we start with modified volleyball. On Tuesday, the Lady Saints hosted Cambridge at the Broadway Gym. The 7th grade team suffered defeat 2-0. The 8th grade team performed well, winning 2-0. Here's Coach Long.
Both teams played well. 7th grade, we keep learning and improving as we go. It's their first time out on the court, so every day is a work in progress and find out their strengths and weaknesses, and then we work on that in practice to come out strong the next day. 8th graders had a great game. They mesh really well together. Even the new girls out there are really stepping it up, so I'm very proud of them. Nice W to take home.
Also on Tuesday, the cross-country team had a meet at Hoosick Valley. Kevin Cronin came in first, and Griffin Day came in third for the boys' meet. The boys are now 8-0 and have clinched the Wasserman League title. Congrats to the Saints. The girls' meet saw Katie Cronin come in 5th. On Wednesday, the modified soccer team hosted Cambridge at the Northside Rec and suffered defeat 4-0. Here's Coach Gargano.
Coach, a tough loss today, but how do you think the team played?
Together. Nobody put their head down. Nobody pointed fingers. As a coach, you appreciate and like that. And they didn't. They didn't look to make any excuses, and they played hard all the way to the end.
Thursday was senior night for the varsity soccer team. The Saints honored seniors Caden Lurch, Ryan McFadden, and Josh Van Patten. In the first half, the Saints played tough and it was 0-0 at halftime. The division-leading Cambridge came out strong in the second half, scoring 2 quick goals. The boys fought all the way to the end but came up short, losing 2-0. Here's the seniors.
First of all, it's obviously been a rough season, but have you seen any positives from it?
Yeah, absolutely. Although we haven't come out on top in a lot of the games, I've really seen a lot of improvement in a lot of our players, a lot of the young guys too. Definitely seen a lot in the JV guys coming up, a lot of promise. But most of all, it's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun to come out here, hang out with your buddies and play some soccer,
Caden?
I feel like I've definitely made a lot of more friends this year. I wasn't really close to a lot of these younger guys before the season started, but I'm happy that we're all kind of a team now and bonding a lot more than we have before.
And Ryan?
Yeah, it's just been good people. It's been a good time, and we're just kind of building the program. Trust the process.
On Friday, the volleyball team hosted its annual Spike Out for Cancer Pink Night. It was a great turnout from the students of SCC. The varsity girls suffered in the first set, losing 25-17. The girls rebounded in the second set, winning 25-14, and in the third and fourth set, the Lady Saints hit their strides, winning 25-11 and 25-5, on the way to a 3-1 victory to cap off a successful pink night. The JV team also won 2-0. Here's Kennedy Murphy.
I think we started off pretty slow. The first game obviously we lost, and then we came back. I think the crowd's energy really helped. That's the biggest crowd we've had, and they're great, so that really helped.
On Saturday, the varsity soccer team played Hoosick Falls at Stillwater in the Wasserman League tournament. It was a great game offensively for the Saints, scoring 3 goals. The goals came from Dante Marin with 2 and Ben Urbatus with 1 in the 3-1 victory in the boys' first league win of the year. After the break, our talk with cross-country coaches Damian Fantozzi and Brian Halligan. But first, here's what's on tap for this week.
Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports. This week's guests are the cross-country coaches, Coach Fantozzi and Coach Halligan. And we're going to ask them how they think the season went as the boys team won the league championship. Coach?
Well, we were very pleased considering that before the season started that they picked us to come in 5th in the league. So I think our kids responded very well to that. I mean, nobody beat us, and Kevin Cronin, nobody even came close to him. So we're looking forward to the league meet and the sectionals. And the league meet is it's like a prelim to the sectionals. All the teams run against each other. So that'll be fun. It's all fun now. We did all the good stuff.
And Coach Halligan.
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 senior guys on the team: Kevin Cronin, Mikey Halligan, and JP Tagliafiero. These guys have been running together since 7th grade, since the inception of this team. So, I was talking to Kevin as our team leader. I was talking to him a little bit before the meet, and he was telling me that, these guys have wanted to win this league since 7th and 8th grade, since this team became a team. And, the fact that they were in position to do that, it was just, it was motivation for them to bring it all together and win the league. So they're all really excited right now. Everyone is looking forward to our league meet and to sectionals because Coach Fantozzi and I, we had a couple goals, and the team had a couple goals for the year, and winning the league was just one of them. So there's still plenty of season left to go, and we look really forward to the end of the season.
Coach, thank you. We will see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned.